Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I thought I would just reflect over my journey over the last year and how I feel YouTube has kind of changed my life in a way. I don't have that many subscribers, as you can see, but there's a few things that I want to share that I think are worth sharing, that I think have made me happy. And I think if you're on this journey of putting yourself online or whatever, I think this might be a different way of looking at things. So I just wanted to kind of touch on all the things that have come from putting out videos and sharing my thoughts, my experience, my expertise with the world. The first thing that I'm so thankful that I have an outlet like this for is the fact that I get to do whatever I want. This is a space purely where I'm putting my thoughts. I'm the kind of person who really needs feedback, or not feedback, but I need to know that what I'm doing is for something, like something's gonna come out of it. And with YouTube, I don't have that guarantee. So in that way, because there's no promise of it turning into something else, it's allowed me to just do the things that I want to do and the things that I find interesting. Honestly, it's made me pick up a lot of old hobbies and things like that, like painting again. Whereas previously when I tried to paint for fun before, there's like that little part in my mind that's like, oh, but you could sell this eventually, or you're not good enough to paint. Like, look at what you're painting, what are you doing? And so YouTube has kind of encouraged me to follow little passion projects, or while knowing that nothing has to come from it. And I think that's pretty special. What is my hair doing? Look at this. What is that? Oh well. I've heard other people talk about those things as kind of not doings, like something that you just do. So you train yourself to realize that not everything has to have a purpose or has a meaning. Some things you can just do because you like them and they don't need a justification. And honestly, YouTube has kind of been like a not doing for me. And because of that, it's allowed me to be creative in a way that I wouldn't have before. I've been making videos. I've never done that before in my life. And I'm having so much fun. And that creative outlet is something that I've never really had. Like I just mentioned, I did like painting, I liked drawing and things like that, but I never really stuck with it. So something about making videos has allowed me to explore that in a way that I wouldn't have before. It's taught me completely new skills. I didn't know anything about video editing. I
still really don't.
But I've come leaps and bounds from where I was at the beginning. Even now where I'm at watching some of the earlier videos, I'm like, thank you guys for watching though. And with learning something new and putting myself out there in a way that I wouldn't have typically done before, it's given me a newfound sense of confidence. When I first started YouTube, I wouldn't even share to my Instagram followers, who are mostly my friends, that I was making videos. I was embarrassed, I was shy, I was like, oh, what are they gonna think of me? And now a year on, I'm sharing about it. I'm telling everybody that I know that this is what I love doing and that it's a hobby and a passion of mine. And that's amazing. Like if I actually think about that, that is such a huge change. And I just want to take a minute to appreciate myself for that. Who I am when I started YouTube is definitely different to who I am now. Not better or worse, just different. I think more empowered and confident though. Then there was something interesting that happened about a month ago. I got my first paycheck from YouTube. It wasn't a lot of money at all. It was probably enough to pay like subscriptions and stuff for a few months to like Amazon or whatever. And it made me feel like this is what I want to do. Like I want to share my life. I want to help other people become confident and strong. And it kind of reconnected me to like a purpose that I have. I love strength and conditioning. I love exercise science. And if I can reach more people and help more people feel empowered and strong, then that's what I want to do. YouTube, at the start, though it's not a lot of money, it's shown me that there is a possibility of me doing that. And it's done this in multiple ways. I actually got a job as a strength and conditioning coach and as a consultant because of the videos that I posted. Some coaches of rugby teams saw the videos and then they hired me to write a massive document outlining their practices for athletic development. That is something that would never have happened if it weren't for YouTube, because even though this doesn't feel too scary, it feels scary going up to somebody and being like, this is exactly what I'm good at, now you need to hire me. With YouTube, I didn't even have to do that. So you never know who's watching your videos. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. I think I had like 200 subscribers when somebody hired me because of a video that I posted. Like, that's insane. So while it kind of can, definitely in the back of your head, you're thinking about the numbers and you want them to be higher because I don't really know why, to be honest. But the numbers don't need to be high for things to start coming from that. Posting videos has also meant that I've started working with new clients online as a strength and conditioning coach. And I've been working with some of the most determined people that I've ever worked with in my career so far. And it's amazing that these people found me through this website. Like, that's insane. They live completely in a different country. That is unbelievable to me. And when we're talking about connecting with people from other countries, for those of you who've been watching my videos, you'll know that I've had 4 operations on my left hip, and I'm about to have another one on my right hip soon. And I've actually had people reach out who either have gone to the same surgeon as me, or they're completely different country, but also have hip problems, or they're going through chronic pain, and they've reached out. And there's something about knowing that your pain could help somebody else that's really powerful. And again, that's not something that I had before I started this YouTube channel. Moving away from chronic pain and into my journey with ADHD. YouTube in general was one of the reasons why I decided it was time to go and search or speak to somebody and see if ADHD was the right diagnosis for me, because I saw so many other videos online talking about people's journey with ADHD, and it really resonated with me. So I started posting videos about ADHD, and then I had thousands of people commenting and telling me that my journey resonates with them. So being able to extend that, share my journey with ADHD, and again build this little community of people who are connected and who want to better themselves and be strong and powerful on the inside and out, that has changed my life. That has given me a really strong why. I know I want to be connected with people, and I want to help people be strong. I think it's been kind of wishy-washy throughout my life, but honestly, YouTube has really helped to cement that for me. I don't love the word cemented, that feels too permanent, but even if it's not like a permanent why for me, YouTube has given me the space to explore different avenues of my personality. Like I mentioned in one of my other videos, I put myself in boxes throughout my life. I was very much the scientist when I was studying exercise scientist, but now I realize there's kind of more things that I want to talk about. And if I was only in an S&C job, then I would only really explore S&C stuff. Whereas now I'm able to learn and explore and go down whatever rabbit hole I want. So YouTube has made me feel incredibly free in that way, and I am so lucky that I've had these experiences. I also got my first gifted package this year, which is so exciting. It's actually something that I'm going to use during my surgery in January, so I will show you guys what it is then, but even that was something that was unthinkable to me a year ago. It's like, why would anybody want to work with me? Or who is going to resonate with the videos that I'm making? And it turns out some people do. So even though the subscriber count might not be super high, the view count might not be super high, people are resonating with what I'm saying. I'm feeling empowered by what I'm choosing to put out there, and I feel like that's what matters. I might never get more subscribers than what I have now, but I've already started to get so many other opportunities. And I know I'm gonna go down a little bit of a hippie rabbit hole for some of you guys who are not too hippie, just like skip ahead, but I feel like that's kind of manifestation, right? I wanted YouTube to be something that would work in my life, or something that I could bring joy, power, money from, whatever. I wanted YouTube to be something that I could really resonate with and feel like that I could do forever. I wanted it to be a way of supporting myself. And even though the check that I got from YouTube isn't that much, or the subscribers that I have, they're not a lot, I've got all of these other incredible things in my life happening that I feel like are showing me that this is the right path. And that is a pretty special thing. So that's some of my reflections that I've gone through this year. I am so thankful that all of you guys have stuck around to watch. And for anyone new here, I hope you join the little community of just exploring life, learning to be strong inside and out. And I hope that you guys are kind to yourselves in the process. I've definitely had my fair share of very sad nights thinking about this YouTube channel, but honestly, like in the grand scheme of things, so much has changed, and I am so thankful for every single one of you, and I'm so thankful that I have the opportunity to make these videos. That's it from me, guys. Be kind to yourselves, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I put out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and I will see you all next time.